It's the coming of the digital freak swing versus ape kills master. If you try, you will catch on. Inhospitable cellular chain gangs and the slave speak of consumerism are the monsters of plastic that await behind the hidden corners of the new hype. The surrender of our dignities and the disintegration of the whammo frisbee within us all are the side effects of the emerging techno-psychology. The push-button landscape of the coming millennia and its intellectual discriminations can't be avoided. They can only be downgraded, repudiated, and anthropocentrically renovated. The history-distorting legislative heartbeat of the coming century aligns itself with weakness and overindulgence. Chim Chim's badass revenge suggests that you structure your acceptance of the frequencies according to hope in man and a kick-ass outlook. If you try, you will catch on. The reinvention accelerates from this point, for it is with these words and the spirit of Chim Chim's badass theory of religiosity that we bring you the only antidote humanity will ever know. Fishbone.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with Jah, and the Word was Jah. In the beginning Jah created the heaven and the earth. Then created man of his own likeness. Gave unto man wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Jah is my help and my strength, so shall I fear. He's a shield upon my right and my left hand. So whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my King. Jah is my light and my salvation. So whom shall I fear? He's my guide throughout this creation. So whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my King. Jah is my guide in my resting and my rising. So whom shall I fear? He's my guide when I step out in the forwarding. So whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my King. Jah is my guide when the Philistines come down upon me. So shall I fear? He's my guide when my enemies come to devour. So whom shall I be afraid? Jah is my King. So whom shall I fear?
Yes. 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 Okay. And jobless, jobless, jobless. First, I give thanks to the Almighty Creator Jah for giving me my first breath in the morning, that I might rise and do my job. All 15 of them. I give thanks to Jah for my talent and courage that He's instilled upon me, so that I can make good use of the opportunities and turn them into success as He presented them to me. I give praise to Jah for my rested evening, so that I may rise in the next morning to do a better job than I did yesterday. Jesus Christ, who say these things, solemn swear to make things peaceful on this planet. Jah Rastafari, Jah Rastafari, Jah Rastafari. Good morning and welcome to the Ktng Morning Show. Ooh, y'all didn't think I had that long, did you? Anyway. Yes. Welcome to the Ktng Morning Show. Good morning, everybody. And I am your host, the GTR disease SD underneath the 101 freeway all day. And if you don't know, I'm sure you know, it's this way you can walk on down to the corridor. And I'm talking about Inglewood, Crenshaw, Baldwin Hills, you might get a pass, Leimert Park, it's happened. I'm not even going to discuss what happened in Leimert Park. Anyway. Anyway, downtown Bugs. Downtown LA. What's Compton? Oh my God. The stories I hear where we produce. Damn this light. Okay. And South Pasadena in East LA, bringing up the ass, get a low to the ground, and that's all gonna be bound. Simulcast on YouTube and Facebook. Booyah!
Oh snap, y'all waiting
That's
for
right.
the
Y'all waited for the wake up show, but it's not happening here because King Tech Sway don't exist on this nation station. This is an international station. Zulu up, people. Zulu Nation up. What's up? We are brought to you in part and sponsored by the Latino Chamber of Commerce in Compton, in which we have approximately less than 27 days left before we found out our eviction notice has gone through and the city has thrown us out of this peculiar building. So we're fighting it. But we're going to be here, we're still putting it out, and we're still not going to turn our backs on the community. The community in Compton, this is where we're at, people. Where the hell is my Godzilla? Oh, well, you know, I have a stationary. I have a standby Godzilla if y'all want to see this. Okay. Stationary here, but it works. All right, Reggie, go on, get your 5 minutes of fame, boo. Okay, that was Reggie the Raptor. Oh, there's my Godzilla. I'm good. Now we can be cooking. Okay, people. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. All right. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? This is Ktng Morning Show. And let's start with practice what we call here. What the hell happened to my ass? This is the best part of the show. So, needless to say, I'm working, chopping, chipping, and everything and whatnot. And of course, as usual, as always, what's in my damn pocket? Nothing today. Because the board of directors decided that no more spending, expending. Then they're going to call from the bank and so forth and say, hey, you're low, bro, so you got to pick this up. So, needless to say, I get home and, oh my God, it's pandemonium. And everybody runs out of my house to go have their tweaker session. Okay? This goes on until 5 this freaking morning. I'm trying to get sleep. I get like 3 hours of sleep behind this crap, which is why I posted this morning. The only difference between rats and humans is that rats die from the poison they take. Humans seem to follow that perception and follow it. So if you like doing your medication because you are lacking a therapist and you don't have a coping mechanism whatsoever, then fine, kill yourself. All right? I got nothing to do with that party. Excuse me while I scratch my ass. All right? Now, let's move on to some very heavier indications of things that are going crazy in this wonderful town we call Compton. Yes, indeed. Around the world, everybody knows that Compton is synonymous with crime, corruption, gangsterism, and NWA. Okay, Negroes with arthritis. I don't know if Ice Cube that probably needs to, like, Salvo or whatever. But top of the story of the news, brought to you by Ktng Broadcasting's number one man, Dan. This is like the end all the be all here. And this was like, I got this last night, and so forth. So from out of the bamboozle, here's the whole story. The bamboozle. Now remember, I told you guys about how in the Community Weekly, the weekly editorial and so forth that I do, that happens to happen on a month-to-month basis. But also, time and time again, I keep telling you guys that there is corruption within Compton, and therefore, the only reason why Compton will never be the city that it claims to be is because you have a bunch of greedy people doing harm, the most harm, to those who are poor and living next to poverty. So, former deputy city treasurer for the city of Compton was arrested on federal charges related to theft of more than $3.7 million of the city's funds. Salvador Galvan, no relation to Isaac Galvan, but then again, you never know. La Morada was arrested this morning by special agents. Yesterday morning. Special agents was FBI pursuant to a criminal complaint that charges him with theft concerning programs receiving federal funds. Galvan faces federal charges stemming from allegations that he stole, get this now, $3,721,924 from May 2010 through December 2016. Galvan, who worked for the Compton Treasurer's Office for more than 20 years, was responsible for tallying the cash received by the city as payment for parking tickets, business licenses, and other fees after the cash was counted. Galvan prepared the money for deposit into the city bank account. Now, let me tell you something about these parking tickets. These parking tickets are a mafioso's way for code enforcement to give you a parking ticket no matter what. Business licenses, every year you gotta pay for that. That's garbage. Okay, that's garbage, people. That's garbage. Let me show you what a freaking business license looks like, and why I don't prescribe to getting one from out of Compton whatsoever. Because my business license covers all of LA County. In Compton, you're in LA County, so back up. All right, straight up. After the cash was counted, Galvan prepared the money for deposit into the city bank account. Sure you did, Bubba. According to the criminal complaint filed, the United States District Court, Galvan skimmed cash from the daily receipts on numerous occasions. In order, the city's cash deposits identified discrepancies which vary from approximately $200 to $8,000 per day, according to the affidavit in support of the complaint. The FBI interviewed Galvan's supervisor. Who's his immediate supervisor? Who, quote-unquote, reflected about Galvan's time in the office, his unexplained affluence, and his generosity. The supervisor told investigators that Galvan went from driving an old Toyota to increasing luxurious vehicles, including a black Audi sedan, which I'm going to go down to, police impound and try and pick up. And that affidavit states that Galvan told his supervisor that he purchased a residence in La Mirada and demolished the house so he could rebuild it, all on an annual salary of approximately $60,000 a year. Boy, greed sure has its way with it. But then again, come on, look at Janice Zarita. She went through a housing program and only paid $12,000 for the house her and her mama and her sister live in. The thing was $100,000. Ooh, thank you, Compton, for paying for that. Y'all paid for that. All right, y'all paid for that. Okay. It's like you guys keep walking into the same garbage each and every year. I mean, come on. When are you guys gonna wake up and learn to walk around the garbage? All right. So, as we all know, the flinching mob has happened. The people of Compton deserve better. said acting United States Attorney Sandra Brown, this defendant stole millions of dollars intended to help residents, placing his own greed over their interests. Okay, needless to say, Galvan was piping money from Compton into the prison system. That's right, pump me up, baby. Pump me up. Yeah! Get that cranking going. So, he was arrested late last year in the Los Angeles City County Sheriff's Department in relation to the theft of city funds. The federal cases that led to Galvan's arrest resulted from further investigations by the FBI. Okay? I spy for the FBI. Defendant Galvan. Okay. Well, you know, defended my ass. Violated the trust of the public he served by stealing money designated for the betterment of the Compton community, which needless to say could have went to non-profits, could have went to the Latino Chamber of Commerce, it could have went to like infrastructure, it could have went to a lot. So when Compton says it's broke, trust me, it's broke because you got people on the inside stealing from them. Alright? Straight up and down. How do you trust the people that you hire? Okay? Nobody does background checks or anything of that nature, right? Nobody doesn't wait until like the FBI shows up and says, okay, somebody's going to jail. Stupid. Okay? This is the reason why people, politics such as it is in Compton, don't show up to their offices. I bet you I can bet you guys even money, $10 bet right here, that if you were to call any of the district people, any of your district council people, they're not in their offices. Their secretaries are running their office while they're sitting at home collecting paychecks. Okay? Defendant Galvan violated the trust of the public he served by stealing money designated for the betterment of the Compton community. And therefore, said Deidre Fike, the assistant director in charge of the FBI's Los Angeles field office, by operating a scheme whereby he skimmed Compton city coffers to live beyond his means. Mr. Galvan faces significant federal charges and time behind bars. How much time? We're talking about 5 to 10 years, bub. 5 to 10 years. Convicted on embezzlement charge, Galvan will face a statutory maximum sentence of 5 years in federal prison. Club Fed. So therefore, since it's been invested by the FBI is all up in City Hall, isn't it? Kind of funny though, because most of the times when you go there, you see like, you know, your informant, Ben Holyfield, standing around in the hallways looking for, you know, free access to whatever, or trying to manipulate the system for his own good. The matter is being prosecuted by Assistant United States Attorney Daniel O'Brien of the Public Corruption and Civil Rights Section. This be a lesson, people, that I don't care how much money you think you're supposed to blow through on a day-to-day damn basis. Check your own pockets before you go into somebody else. And if you can't afford it, you can't afford your habits or anything of that nature, please drop them. Okay? Drop them because they are annoying. Okay? They're detrimental to your health. And more importantly, there's time served. Not too many people want to go to jail. Okay? Not too many people would like to go to jail. Matter of fact, there's a lot of people that need to be in jail. But, you know, as they say, as Jeff Rowe Joe says, fools need killing. So Galvan, I salute you on your way to prison, homeboy. Salute. You got that one coming. All right. It's amazing, though. It's amazing. But then, too, there's a lot of dirt on your civic leaders. Your intrepid civic leaders. For example, Cheeseburger's got a double investigation of 20 people in between him and Russia, and Putin sitting up there saying, oh no, he didn't do nothing, we didn't do nothing. The FBI says better, bub. I remember the FBI telling us in a town hall meeting that they spend practically almost 48 hours a day tracking, hacking from Russia. Most of it's happening from Azerbaijan, Armenia, and Uzbekistan. How the hell do I know that? He said, I haven't told him. What do you expect? Oh, damn. Anyway, let's get on to some more prevalent things that are going on here in the world. So, yeah. Mr. Sanders, your Treasury Department owes the city of Compton $4 million. I hope you can find somebody to put it all back. I'm not lying. Anyway, there are companies that Cheeseburger basically have, basically started moving to Mexico. Isn't that crazy? He wants to build a wall around Mexico, but yet still he's sending factories to Mexico. And Mexico's like, no, we don't want that. You get your American companies up out of here. But the demonstrations of very few sanctuary cities that are being, blocked for federal funding, you only have one choice left if you are a refugee in that sense. Go to the Great White North. Oh, Canada, yeah, I'm running to the Great White North. Oh, Canada, I'm running to the Great White North. However, candidates in leadership, and this is brought in from the Washington Post here. Candidates for leadership of Canada's opposition Conservative Party are calling for drastic measures to halt the flow of asylum seekers fleeing the United States into Canada. All right. That is crossing the border twice. Okay. And including deployment of Canadian. This includes deployment of the Canadian Army to detain would-be refugees as they cross the border. This get tough approach reflects public opinion surveys that show a hardening of attitudes among some Canadians toward the asylum seekers and immigration in general, placing political pressure on the government of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. You know, the drunkard that smokes crack, just like Marion Barry? Yeah. Prime Minister. Get it. Canadian news recently has been full of images of immigrants, migrants trudging across snow-covered fields and through icy ditches, hauling small children in suitcases as they cross into Quebec, Manitoba, and other provinces from U.S. border states. The phenomenon has gained momentum since Cheeseburger was elected Imperial Leader in November. Kevin O'Leary, a reality TV celebrity and neophyte politician, such and who has taken a cheeseburger-like approach to his quest for the conservative leadership, says illegal crossings are, quote-unquote, unacceptable. Seems like your boy Joe O'Piro has a friend indeed. Okay? And that Canada must beef up its border security to avert a flood of refugees. Quote, I don't want what's happening to Europe to happen to Canada, he said in a recent campaign video. O'Leary, considered a leading contender in the May 27 leadership vote, seeks a new law to prevent asylum seekers from getting refuge hearings if they cross the border illegally. He admits that the measure would contravene Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms, but wants to use special constitutional clause to permit and override those protections. Extraordinary rendition. Another top leadership hopeful, Maxime Bernier, a member of the Parliament from Quebec, would go even further. If more police and the border security agents fail to stop the flow of migrants, I would look at additional temporary measures, including deploying Canadian forces in troubled border areas, he says. So in other words, it's rabbit season. Booga! Okay. Yes, the flight of the bumblebees. What else? According to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, the force intercepted 1,134 asylum seekers crossing the border outside regular ports of entry in January. Go figure. The force said it does not have comparable figures for the same period in 2016. Now, under a 2002 agreement with the United States, asylum seekers must make their claims in the first safe country where they arrive, or they can be turned back. That means asylum claimants arriving at the Canadian land border can be rejected automatically when coming from the United States. But there is an exception if refugees cross into Canada unofficially and then make their claim. Now, how are you going to do that? Well, you going to show up in a submarine and just pop out of the damn hole and just boom, here I am. Wow. Really tricky. Dang this light. Crap. The only thing I don't have here is like sufficient light. Makes this quite a bother. Alex Nives, Secretary General of Amnesty International Canada, said that, quote unquote, it's 150% politics that is motivating the conservative leadership aspirants. How many thousands of kilometers of border are we talking about? Are we going to have military patrols along the border? Nives said the most impractical things that you could possibly think of is what is the stupidity that human beings do on this planet. Let me rephrase that again. If you think that there is a stupid reason, you will do it stupidly. For real. Just to get a reaction out of people. And so, the question remains, how many thousands of kilometers of border are we talking about? Well, with Canada, as opposed to the U.S.-Mexican border, we're talking about in essence of close to 9,000 miles. Who's going to pay for that wall? Already we've been gypped as it is. Oh, Mexico's going to pay for the wall. Mexico's going to pay for the wall. Yeah, right, bub. As soon as we go to Taco Bell, we pay for that. Our taxes pay for that wall. And every so different distance, we're talking about $1 million per 1,000 square feet. So we're talking billions of dollars that taxpayers here are going to wind up paying. And where are you going to get the money? From the poor, from people who raise taxes saying that they owe. People on SSI, y'all got to be freaking kidding me. Oh my God. Good morning, Latino Chamber of Commerce and Compton. How can I help you? I am alive and kicking and on the air. What's going on? Indeed, Gonzalez fast food. Okay, cool. Alrighty. No problem. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Maria. She's just making sure that I get some stuff done today. And of course, everybody wants to call in with all kinds of weirdness and no love, no answer, people. Goodbye. Later. Can't talk to me while I'm on the air. That's not right. You either join in on the conversation on Facebook Live by sending me a text or, one of those bloopers, or peep in, or contact me after the show. All right? That's pretty much how it works. I'm hoping we all got that. All right? So, there's always an interruption somewhere. Never fails. I mean, we're right here. What the heck? Close to the edge, as they say. I'll put that on there, too. Okay, so, meanwhile, since I was rudely interrupted, oh, God. I have no idea what that file was. Anyway, now I forgot it. I have short-term memory. Yes. I can't even remember what pair of socks I wore today. Serious. I'll think I'm lying. Okay. I pulled these damn things off to make sure I know exactly what I'm wearing. I have to wear socks. Or else, you'll get the Bigfoot! The Bigfoot! That's right, straight potato in the culo. Anyway, Nives also goes on to say that he noted that numbers remain small compared with the thousands of asylum seekers and resettled refugees who enter Canada every year, including the 40,000 refugees from Syria. He goes, I think it's important not to suggest that we're even remotely in a realm of crisis. No, not at all. Okay. People running from one border to go from another border to another border. That's crazy. That's totally crazy. It really is. All right. An Ipsos survey published last week by Thomson Reuters said that 48% of the respondents wanted the migrants returned to the United States, while 36% wanted to allow them to remain and seek refugee status. Another poll conducted for Radio Canada, the French service of the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, showed that although most Canadians still see immigration as a strength for the country. 37% think there is too much of it, and 25% want to see a cheeseburger-like ban on Muslim immigration. Wow. Okay. This is what I call sticking. This is what is known as sticking together in a political sense. 150% of it, yes. Okay. Canada does not have the same kind of constitution that we do. We don't. Okay, yes, I know. Whatever. Anyway, Canada doesn't have the same kind of constitution where we guarantee the right to liberty, life, and the pursuit of happiness, and those small forms of pronouns and nouns used. But when you think of people who are coming from war-torn areas, we don't want to elicit, say, like, you know, a mass global war over the practices of population control. Think about it, people. Only reason why people wind up being refugees is they're being ran out of their cities and towns and countries. There's a simple reason, because their government did not train them how to fight. Did not teach them anything other than how to be lazy on your ass and to be dependent upon them. Okay, what year is this again? 2017. We're talking about an archaic democracy or demographic political system that did not work well with today's climate change. No. They go on to say, quote, there is no free ticket to Canada for those attempting to slip across the border. Extraordinary rendition, extraordinary rendition, extraordinary rendition, said an official of the Office of Immigration Minister Ahmed Hassan. Once irregular crossers are on Canadian soil, they are apprehended, identified, subject to security and health checks, and dealt with according to Canadian law. Asa Ahmed, a 37-year-old Ghanaian, is one of the irregular crossers now safely in Canada. He told the Washington Post that he fled Ghana last year to escape discrimination for his sexual orientation. In other words, and there are places in Ghana and in Africa that basically do not like homosexuality. They call it an abomination. But then too, it's an abomination when, you know, when your hands are going up like this, they put chains on you, they take the land and give you the Bible. And in the Bible it says in Ecclesiastes, yes, it is an abomination. So needless to say, homeboy didn't have a home. He flew to Ecuador and then traveled through Colombia, Central America, and Mexico. Brother man, coming across the border. That's funny, man. How many black people you know go across the border in Mexico? Okay? Without hearing the mayate behind your back, behind your ear. Huh? Come on, man. Instead of an N word, they use an M word. But that's what y'all do. Alright? And so, this brother, like Lil Peter Longo, came through Central America through, came through the United States through Mexico. Ahmed reached the U.S. border at Brownville, Texas, border town, and he presented him to the U.S. authorities and he asked for asylum. The next thing I knew, I was chained up. They chained me up. Slavery, homeboy! Welcome to slavery. He said, after initially being detained in Texas, he was transferred to a jail in Pennsylvania where he had a hearing with immigration authorities. His request for asylum was denied. Freed while awaiting deportation to Ghana, Ahmed traveled to Minneapolis where a friend suggested he seek asylum in Canada. In November, he took a bus to Grand Forks, North Dakota, got into a taxi with a fellow Ghanaian, and headed to the border. Oh, Canada! Oh, Canada! We escaped because we want to be free! Oh, Canada! Oh, Canada! Because the United States will put you in chains and make you know what their history of slavery is. He dropped us on a farm, he pointed us to some lights and told us to go there. Ahmed said then they ended up walking for 6 to 7 hours through the night before turning up in the town of Emerson, Manitoba. Police took them to the border officials who registered them. Finger. Well, they gave us hot tea and a warm blanket because all of our clothes were wet, Ahmed said. Of course! Walking through frozen swampland there, bub. Okay? But check this out, though. Canada didn't put him in chains. You came here of your own free will, but you were never brought here in chains. He then arrived to Winnipeg, where he has his refuge hearing on February 22nd. He quotes, "I was granted refugee status in Canada." Ahmed says, "I am so happy." He is sharing an apartment, waiting for his work permit, and planning to return to university. It's excellent, he says, much better than the U.S. Ooh. Here in Canada, they give you respect. Oh, Canada! Oh, Canada! I don't have to be your damn redneck! Oh, Canada! Oh, Canada! Because if you go there and you're black, brown, or whatever color you may be, you get respect. Wow. But then, too, I gotta give props to Canada in the first place, because obviously they understand that there's no way in the world you're gonna put a wall like 19,000 miles across, and nobody's gonna pay for the damn thing. All right? That's just ridiculous. Halfway point. Who in the hell is this? No. There you go. Bye. Later. Damn free calls. Fucking telemarketers, man. Get on my damn nerves. All right. Anyway, that seems to be the haymakers of what we got. However, we're not done yet, people, because this is the halfway point. Oh crap! This is the halfway point here. And I want to make sure you people get some good news out of this and so forth. Really good. So, needless to say, it's the halfway point. And if you are in the neighborhood, or as they would say, on Facebook or anything like that, hit us up. ktng860am.org. There are emails, ktng860am@gmail.com. And let's see, what other good things? Oh, and when you get to the website, you can actually get, mugs. Become a member subscriber for $20 and I'll send you a mug. For $50, I'll send you a mug, t-shirt, and a bumper sticker. That way we can raise funds and help with at-risk children and youth and teach them the ways of the media arts that we do here. Or I do for the most part. And, for that matter, you would want to, you would want to, become a supporter of independent community journalism and broadcasting and investigative journalism as well. So let's find some stupid stuff here. Okay. Ooh boy. This is like kind of some weird stuff here. Wow. Okay, here's another one from the Washington Post and so forth that I think you guys should take out. That there is a psychology behind, why people do not have that Christian-based heart that you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have a Christian-based heart if you're a Christian. It doesn't matter. You're supposed to have a heart of a human being. One or the other. You're not a walking tinsman. I hope not. This is not Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Lions, tigers, and bears are mine. Get over yourselves, people. For real. Everybody wipes their ass the same damn way. Hopefully from front to back or back to front, doesn't matter. Anyway, the key to this and so forth from what I'm doing here, baby, is that we have to be responsible for, our human strata on this planet. Now what Canada did and so forth, I mean, they treated the brother with respect. You could not get respect coming in from Mexico at all. And therefore, therein lies a problem. What's the psychology of anybody coming to the United States whatsoever through Mexico? Black, brown, white, yellow, I don't care. Okay? The fact of the matter is you're coming through. And if you're coming through, what kind of images or what kind of propaganda is being said to you? Or you're reading or understanding that says that this is a safe place. No, the commercials on TV tell you the biggest lie of all time. When you step outside of your front porch, this is what happens. An undocumented immigrant hangs himself after 3 months in ICE detention center. Okay? A Nicaraguan man in the custody of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE died Tuesday of his injuries sustained in a suicide attempt last week, authorities said. Osma Efiano Gonzalez Gadda was discovered March 22nd hanging in a cell at the Adelanto Adelanto detention facility in Adelanto, California, about 80 miles northeast of Los Angeles. Oh boy, according to authorities. After officials called 911, the 32-year-old, who had been in ICE custody since December, was rushed to Victor Valley Global Medical Center's intensive care unit in Victorville, California, and placed on life support. Authorities said. Gonzalez Gadba died early Tuesday morning at the same facility. Officials said 6 days after his suicide attempt. Authorities said that he is the 5th detainee to die in ICE custody in the fiscal year 2017. And we haven't even gotten past summer yet. Imagine what these large roundups are going to mean for broken families, miscegenation, this, that, and everything else. You guys are new pygmy slaves. Okay? For real. You vote for a fair and just government. Yeah. None of your votes counted because there was fraud in the counting of the votes themselves. Everybody says yes. Cheeseburger is like still mad because he didn't win the popular vote. No, he exploited his image for about the last 15 to 20 some odd years on TV, and we got used to it, didn't? That's why you have Trump supporters. Okay? Come on, we all seen him on WWE getting his haircut. I think that was him. Or was that Vince McMahon? I don't know. I think he was shaving Vince McMahon's head. Okay. There are officers and medical personnel who make rounds regularly. Virginia Kais of ICE spokeswoman told the Washington Post, but in a case like this individual was housed in a one-room room, so he was alone when it occurred, and they discovered him fairly quickly, but yet he died. Okay. He used the bed sheet, tied it around his neck to hang himself, so that happens very quickly. We have personnel who monitor all the residential areas and facility 24/7. If that was the case, how come there were no cameras in the damn cell? Okay? Who was the officers, who or the people in charge who were on that shift? And how come, they didn't, how come there was no intervention to talk to this man? Like say, they're going to only hold you up here. He's been incarcerated for 3 damn months. Okay? 3 damn months. And he did nothing but become an immigrant. He wanted sanctity. Does anybody know if this man has a family or anything like that? You need to reach out and find out. Adelanto is the largest ICE facility in California with daily populations that average over 1,900 detainees. Gonzalez Gaba was the first detainee's death linked to the facility since 2015 in December. What if that becomes a rallying cry to "We will not live as chained or caged immigrants"? All right? It is better to die for something than to die because of something. Despite round-the-clock care, Gonzalez Gadba never regained consciousness. An ICE news release said, adding that, quote, the preliminary cause of death being heart failure caused by a cerebral edema, which resulted from asphyxiation. Okay. Consistent with the agency's protocols and appropriate state health and local law enforcement agencies have been notified about the death, as have the Department of Homeland Security's Office of Inspector General and the ICE Office of Professional Responsibility. The release continued. Additionally, ICE had advised Nicaraguan consular representatives. Authorities said Gonzalez Gadba was arrested by U.S. Border Patrol agents near Otay Mesa, a community just south of San Diego. At the time of his death, the news release said ICE was trying to obtain a travel document for the Nicaraguan government that would allow the agency to move forward with deportation. The release noted that, according to the Department of Homeland Security databases, Gonzalez Gadba had previously been deported to Nicaragua in April of 2016. So, if you first don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. Yes, that's right. Kai said Nicaraguan consular representatives in Los Angeles told ICE officials that they have been in contact with Gonzalez Gadba's family members in Nicaragua, but unfortunately, ICE is committed to ensuring that safety for all those in its custody. The news release said that such ICE Health Services Corps is conducting a third here so we can make a better way Now, I'm not sure if anybody realizes that in Nicaragua and Honduras and everything else, the United States was responsible for holding what is known as a proxy war, primarily, to elicit gun sales to a lot of the Sandinistas. And once those guns got down there, the ammunition followed. And America is third party to, selling arms and ammunition into Central America. They've been doing it since 1980. People don't know why you're not studying this in your history books. Okay? News of Gonzales Gazba's death comes months after your intrepid leader, Cheeseburger's January 25th executive order to crack down on millions of immigrants leaving illegally in the country. Enforcement agents have arrested hundreds of people in several states. Although the agents have arrested known criminals, they have also targeted those with minor convictions or no offenses at all. In California right now, they're putting up a bill that people are going to be voting on that says if there are immigrants, if there are immigrants with conviction records and so forth, they will be deported. However, there are some that are going to be let out, and there's nothing going to be done to them. They can go back to their regular lives. Is that fair, or is that unjust? You tell me. Okay. If an criminal immigrant kills, pretty much a native born, and they're sitting in prison right about now, do you think they should be sent back or deported? That's the question of the day. Do we deport criminals and keep all the good people here and wait for them to try to scale a wall that's going to have mounted M60s on top of it? Okay? Yeah. Flamethrowers in the whole 9 yards. We saw this in some Armageddon film somebody had made up. But get this. This is the United States. We build bigger, better guns, and I know we can take everybody. Right. Oh, Canada! Oh, Canada! It's a damn shame. Damn shame it is. Damn shame it is. And so, therein lies the problem. Therein lies the problem. I read you guys two stories based on the policies of immigration. One where the guy basically dies, and one where there are black people actually escaping Africa and coming into the United States. It's kind of strange, though. It's kind of strange that particular route is still in service. It's not against the law to travel. No, it's not. You can travel wherever you want to. It doesn't matter where you're from. You can travel to wherever you want to. For real. That's how that works. Broad, prospectively speaking, there's a difference in crossing borders. If you're going to cross the border, say like the United States from Mexico, anywhere in Mexico to, say like Brownsville, Texas, and border towns and all that crap, by all means and by all subjugative narrative, you're looking at a very, 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 very insecure country. One that's paranoid, one that's fearful, one that is regretful of the terrorist it breeds itself. Okay? We breed the hate that everybody hates. Sorry, but I don't do, soap opera dramas, okay? I don't. Okay? They're boring. Right? Oh, you love that. This is the country you love to hate to love. But this is what it does. The systemic reasons of racism lie within the laws that are preached to us on a day-to-day basis, and most importantly, they are changed for the betterment, not of all, but for some. Okay? So, you got somebody from Ghana who's basically gay, ran from being persecuted or, in many cases, murdered. Okay? And then you also have the instance of one man who hangs himself because he's been without his family for 3 months and nobody gave him any kind of psychological counseling. Okay? There's no such thing as a health department that doesn't have anything to do with mental issues or anything like that. This poor man suffered alone. And so, we have two instances where one lives and one dies. That's balance. In the meantime, people. In the meantime, hold up. We got some announcements here. Got some announcements. I like reading these things because it means that you guys can get out there and get jobs. So, you know, I do this as a public service and everything, so, you know, you guys will have fun. Oh, I gotta show you this, though. I gotta show you this. Okay. Yes. Okay. I Hate My Neighbor. I have a cameo in this film. I have a cameo in this film. Really, I have a cameo in this film. This might be on Netflix. Another cool thing, there's some other stuff that's going on in the world today. And okay, another incoming call that's going to get a piss off blanket. There you go. La 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 la. Okay. Alrighty, so today is the Orange County Career Fair at the Embassy Suites from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So make sure you get there with a resume and no kids. All right. You gotta pre-register for the event, so go to choicecareerfairs.com and sign up. Or like that. There goes your opportunity. Expungement Workshop, free services, legal guidance, live scanning, counseling, and referrals at the Inglewood One Stop at 110 South La Brea Avenue, Inglewood, California, 90301, third floor, from 4 to 6 p.m. on April 11th. Please RSVP. First 30 participants will secure a workshop seat. Best way to do that is to call them at 626-552-9679 and 626-552-9679. And that'll be some more stuff to read on about that. Also, there's going to be Mid-Cities Credit Union annual meeting and community day. Fun, community family day. There's going to be food, DJ games, and games for the kids, which needless to say, there's going to be vendors, entertainment, and you better bring a wallet. It's an annual meeting and community day, Saturday, April 29th. So you got time. Okay, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Eco Multi-Purpose Center, which is located on 403 South Santa Fe Avenue at Murr, second building south of the Credit Union in Compton, California, 90221. Make sure you guys get there. It's going to be on Saturday, April 29th, so it's going to be a while. And we're going to keep that there just in case, so we have to run that once a week. Also, Wednesday, April 12th, the Human Gerbil is waiting on you. Mark Ridley Thomas, biggest land pimp of all time. It's going to be having a spring of the summer hiring spree at the Juanita Milner McDonald Community Center at 801 East Carson Street, Carson, California, 90745. What does Mark Ridley Thomas have to do with anything in Carson? It's mostly Vietnamese and Asian. Okay, but it's for all ages 17 and older. No children allowed. Bring resumes and dress for success. Registration is required at spring into summer, the 7.eventbrite.com. Again, that is spring into summer, as it says, the number 7, then event, EVENTBRIT.com. All right? We'll get there. And so remember, this is going to be from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sorry. Marshalls is now hiring. Get out there and get a job at Marshalls. Come see what the opportunities are in store for you at our new location in Glendora. Okay, and this is for you apply in person. April 5th, 6th, and 7th. So they're going to go weed and seed. It's a weed and seed, people. This is going to be at 933 South Glendora Avenue, West Covina, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, call 626-960-1603. Again, that's 626-960-1603. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on there. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Ooh, what is this? A blank sheet of paper! Okay. Alrighty. And as always, let's see. Most of this stuff is already gone. Okay, and for people who are lacking, sorry about that. Excuse me, I had a nice little yawn there. Anyway, Employment opportunities in the city of Compton from Jersey Mike's and Five Below. To receive information on how to apply, bring your resume to Compton Career Link Resource Center, 700 North Bullis Road, Compton, California, 90221, or call 310-605-3050. Again, that's 310-605-3050. And let's see, the Brickyard Project is still going on. Foster Farms is still hiring. International Paper is still hiring. Los Angeles Community Job Fair is still coming through. Nestle Waters, okay, they're still hiring. Let's see. SoCal Edison is still hiring. Gas companies hiring. Department of Motor Vehicles. Let's see. Oh! I wonder what they got going on over there. You never know. Home Good TJ Maxx and Marshalls is hiring. Yes. That's one of the beautiful things I like doing right here. Is not only providing an investigative news service, and my exploits into satirical comedy, but I also like getting out information on where you can get a job at. Okay, that sort of thing. Oh my God. Woo! Ain't nothing like a little interruption to get the day started. First again, if you're overworked and underlaid, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Dang it, this light. Okay. We got time for one more? No, we do not. Okay, well, here's what's going to happen. We're going to give good morning shout-outs to everybody that's on via Messenger. So if you are on Messenger right now, you're going to get your shout-outs. But most importantly, if you got a chance to and you're flipping through Facebook or you're flipping through YouTube, come on through. You're on Facebook at this point. Log in, just turn your phone on, go to Facebook, whatever, and you will get your shout out. So let's start with our first ones of the day. Alrighty? Holy crap! Alright, 15% left. Okay, cool. Holy crap. Alright, so I better make this quick. Walter Jenkins, the man who remembers, Cool Walt, 12 noon, 12 midnight, each and every day, on Ktng 860 AM. Dulce, Melody Roscoe, good morning. Luke Cage, Power Man, good morning. I watched the Iron Man series. Dude, it is not like what the comic book says. Derek Carr, D-Lo, my evil twin brother, good morning. Maria Villarreal, good morning. She called and I have to do some work for her. The Black Lion, good morning. Marcus Kearney, good morning. Carter Nulan, good morning. Kofi, Save Boy. Good morning. Alright, and who else is on? Me? Okay. Achilles Sanders, good morning. Sito, good morning. Darren Gregory Malloy, good morning. Prince, good morning. Sam Ross, good morning. And mass killing. Okay, I hope people are living well. Pushway up in China, good morning. To the Qing Dynasty, good morning. Also, good morning to those of us who are listening in France. Good morning, God. And to our buddies in Russia, who are basically giving old Cheeseburger the run for his money because there are 20 witnesses who are ready to testify here. And if there are any kind of collusions or any kind of manipulations between Russia and the United States, there's no more Cold War, people. There's no more Cold War. There is an ethic of trying to extrapolate as much resources as possible. Russia's leading the way. And besides, with Brexit happening, Putin's ready to exploit and ready to go in there, be in charge of oil. Fossil fuels, killing us, people. But just like any other addiction, we need it on a day-to-day basis. So we got methane buses, we got this, we got that, we got electric here. Nothing beats gas. Nothing. Marcus Kearney, good morning. Kenny, good morning. Everybody's coming in late again. Y'all know that means I got to bounce up out of here. All right? Straight up and down, people. All right, so if you got me in late and whatnot, I will see you when I see you. If not, you will see me when you know me. Okay? And in many cases, people only know me when I got money in my pocket. When I don't have money in my pocket and I'm not riding around in some fancy, stupid-ass car, guess what? Yeah. Then you become average. Well, I'm above average, and I basically live through my own circumstances. And I am the circumstance, not the circumstance that I live in. You can do that too. If you have complete control over who you are your own circumstance. If you lose control because of one thing or another, and you have an addiction problem, don't deny it. See it for what it is. Look yourself in the freaking mirror and tell yourself you are living well. Nobody lives well when they face themselves from the abyss. Nobody lives well when they look in the mirror and see themselves for what they really are. See, I heard the old saying, what goes in, what's in comes out. Well, unfortunately, you gotta put something in it to get it out. And whatever you put in, you're gonna get out. Alright, people, I'm out of here. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Let's have a fantastic week here. It's hump day. And for those of us who are humpless, get some oatmeal and put plenty of lumps in it, because that's the only humping you're getting this year. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, I'm out of here. Love, peace, and chicken grease. I gotta put these socks on and so forth. Can't be walking around out here, looking like, Sasquatch. These are some mighty pontoons, people. These are some mighty pontoons. Look at these. Look at this. Pontoons, people. Pontoons. I'm doing foot porn here. This is foot porn. Alrighty, I'm out of here. You guys have yourself a safe and beautiful day. Love, peace, and chicken grease, people. We shall return. Yes. Goodbye, Facebook and YouTube. You guys have yourself a blast. Sil Johnson, is it because I'm black?